Welcome back, fellow travelers. Picture this. You, standing alone at the edge of the Grand Canyon, witnessing the orange hues of sunset painting the canyon walls, with no one to interrupt your thoughts. That's the allure of solo travel. Solo travel. It can feel like a bold move, a leap into the unknown, but oh, the rewards it offers. The freedom to explore at your own pace, to deviate from the well-trodden tourist paths, and to dive into the deep end of cultural immersion. It's about the liberty to wake up to a day with no set plans, to follow your curiosity down winding streets, and to make spontaneous decisions without the need to consult or compromise. There's a unique kind of magic that comes from navigating a foreign city alone, or gazing up at a starlit sky in the middle of nowhere, with nothing but your thoughts for company. It's in these moments, when you're out of your comfort zone, that you often find yourself. You learn to trust your instincts, to adapt, and to embrace the unexpected. Let's take a moment to share a story. Imagine a young woman from a small town setting off on her first solo trip. She's nervous, of course, but she's also excited. She travels across continents, traverses bustling cities, and hikes through remote landscapes. Along her journey she encounters challenges, yes, but she also experiences moments of profound joy and connection. She learns new languages, tastes exotic foods, befriends locals, and even helps in a community project. By the time she returns home, she's no longer just a small-town girl. She's a citizen of the world, enriched by the diverse experiences and perspectives she's gathered. That's the transformative power of solo travel. It's not just about seeing new places, it's about experiencing them through your own lens, uninfluenced by the opinions or preferences of others. It's about growing, learning, and returning home with a suitcase full of memories that are uniquely yours. The world is your oyster when you travel alone, and the pearls of experience you gather are entirely your own. Stepping out into the unknown alone can be daunting, but remember, every great adventurer started with a single brave step. It's natural to have fears when you're thinking about traveling solo. Concerns about personal safety, combating loneliness, and navigating language barriers are common and completely valid. But let's break these down and see how countless solo travelers have turned these fears into stepping stones for incredible experiences. First, safety. It's crucial, no doubt. However, the world isn't as scary as it can sometimes seem. Many solo travelers have found that being vigilant, planning ahead, and trusting their instincts go a long way in ensuring their safety. Take the story of Emily, an adventurous soul who backpacked across Europe. She made sure to research each destination thoroughly, staying in well-reviewed accommodations and avoiding risky situations. Her experiences were not just safe, but immensely rewarding. Next, loneliness. It's an emotion we all grapple with, but solo travel doesn't mean you're alone, it means you're independent. Consider Ben, a solo traveler who explored South America. He found that by being open and friendly, he met amazing people from all around the world. He discovered that he was never truly alone, but rather part of a global community of travelers. And finally, communication barriers. Yes, they can be challenging, but they can also be enriching. Just ask Mia, who journeyed through Asia without knowing a word of the local languages. She used apps, gestures, and even drew pictures to communicate. Far from being a hindrance, it became a unique part of her adventure, a way to connect on a human level beyond words. These stories are just a few among thousands. They show that the fears associated with solo travel can be overcome and even transformed into empowering experiences. Fear is a companion that accompanies us on every journey, but as these stories show, it's a companion we can learn to leave behind. So, you've decided to embark on your solo journey. Now, it's time to arm yourself with some handy tips and tricks. First things first, planning ahead can be a lifesaver. Knowing where you're going and what you'll be doing can help ease any anxiety about the unknown. Research your destination, familiarize yourself with local customs and laws, and always have a backup plan. One solo traveler, fondly known as Globetrotting Greg, once stressed the importance of having a plan B when his train in India was suddenly cancelled. He wisely had noted down the schedules of other trains and was able to continue his journey without a hitch. Safety is paramount, especially when you're exploring unfamiliar territories alone. Keep your personal belongings secure, avoid venturing into risky areas, and keep someone informed about your whereabouts. Backpacking Bella, a seasoned solo traveler, shares an anecdote about how she always emails her itinerary to a close friend. This small act provides a safety net, ensuring someone knows where she should be at any given time. Now let's talk about making friends on the road. Traveling alone doesn't mean being lonely. Shared experiences are often the best, and there's a whole world of potential friends out there. Nomadic Nate tells us how he broke the ice with fellow travelers by initiating a game of cards in a hostel lounge in Berlin. It led to a night of laughter, camaraderie, and lasting friendships. Embrace the local culture, it's one of the greatest joys of traveling. Learn a few phrases in the local language, try traditional foods, and participate in local traditions. Wandering Wendy fondly recalls joining the locals in a traditional dance during a festival in Bali. She didn't know the steps, but her willingness to participate brought smiles all around and made for an unforgettable experience. With these tips in your travel bag, you're well prepared to make your solo journey a memorable one. The world is waiting for you. It's time to step out of your comfort zone and into the adventure of a lifetime. Picture this. You're standing at the edge of a cliff, overlooking a vast expanse of turquoise blue sea, feeling the wind rustle your hair, and the sun warm your skin. It's just you, your backpack, and a world full of possibilities. That, my friends, is the thrill of solo travel. Now it might seem daunting setting off on your own, leaving the familiar behind, but trust me, the rewards are worth it. You see, when you travel alone, you're not just exploring new places, you're exploring new facets of yourself. You're learning to trust your instincts, to make decisions on the fly, and to navigate unfamiliar terrains. It's a journey of self-discovery as much as it is a journey across the globe. And let's not forget the people you'll meet along the way. Fellow travelers, locals, people from all walks of life. You'll share stories, exchange cultures, and form bonds that transcend borders. You might start your journey alone, but you'll never be lonely. On the contrary, you'll find a sense of community that you never thought possible, a global family of adventurers just like you. Imagine the stories you'll have to tell, the memories you'll make, the stunning sunsets you'll watch, the exotic foods you'll try, the breathtaking landscapes you'll traverse. Each day will be a new adventure, a new page in your travel diary. And at the end of it all, you'll return home with more than just souvenirs. You'll bring back a newfound confidence, a broader perspective, and a heart full of unforgettable experiences. You'll bring back a piece of the world and a piece of yourself that you never knew existed. So pack your bags, tie your laces, and set off on your solo adventure. The world is waiting for you, and who knows, you might just find a new you waiting to be discovered.